Hello there, DS Volt here. I wanted to talk about the two new unique units for the Sicilians and the Burgundians and just my thoughts on how they could be addressed. So, right off the bat, just because I want to make this a short, quick video, they're both just basically too good at what they do. They're just generalists, they're good against everything. And I think we all knew that when they came out that they were going to be a bit overtuned. But, what I'd like to see going forward is what I'm going to address in this video. So, the Coustillier, or Coustillier, uh, it's very similar in stats to a knight, but it costs less and it wins basically versus everything harder than a knight does because of its charge damage. As far as I can tell, the double damage from its charge against the archer class units is intended in terms of gameplay, so I'd like to see them double down on that instead of removing it. Because historically, Coustillier is a light cav unit that's attached to a knight. So just reduce their melee armor by 1, bring their charge damage down to 10, and then like 15 for elite, and then reduce the charge timer to 30 seconds. But then for their charge damage, increase it to triple the amount versus archer class units. So if you're still going to be one-shotting a crossbow, but you're no longer going to be one-shotting a monk, you're no longer going to be one-shotting a vil. So it just doubles down on the unit's speciality as far as killing archers, and then introduce armor class 69, give it to the spearman line, and that gives them immunity to the charge damage. So basically, you have armor classes that go beyond just pierce and melee armor in Age of Empires 2. There is no armor class 69 as of yet. Basically, the charge damage would deal armor class 69 damage. Spearman line would have it. Therefore, they wouldn't take any damage from it. Then moving on to the Serjeant, they are generalists as well, where they're basically like a longsword but with really heavy armor. And then they're also in Imperial when they are elite. They are a champion with like basically Teutonic Knight level armor. They have more pierce armor than a fully upgraded Paladin. They have like 2 less melee armor or 3 less melee armor than a no upgrades elite Teutonic Knight. And then the other thing that's difficult for a fully upgraded Arb, they deal 2 damage to them. For a fully upgraded like elite plumed archer, they deal 2 damage to them, and part of that is they have 5 base attacks, so 1 less than an Arb, but their 2 bonus damage versus infantry gets reduced to 1 because of the Sicilian bonus. So either reduce their melee armor to like 1 when they're in Castle Age, and then 2 for when they're elite. And that way they're weaker to, say, knights or champs or berserks or, what have you. Or you move the entire Sicilian civ bonus just to their cavalry line or their stable units. That way things like Jaguar Warriors, plumes, hand cannons, samurai, etc. can kill the sergeants, because right now they're pretty much impossible to kill against everything. That's just my thoughts on these 2 units, and I hope to see the devs address them going forward. Anyway, thanks for watching.